welcome to my video. We're going to be talking about a new feature that was just released by Zwift. It's actually a server-side change, so you're not going to see a game release when you load up Zwift. It's just going to be there for you all now, and it should be available to all Zwifters at this time. I've had a little bit of time to test this, so I've got some footage and thoughts and all that fun stuff coming up later on in this video. But first of all, a little bit of backstory about this feature. This feature was a long requested feature, and instead of PR bots, Zwift decided to call it the Holographic replay feature. The feature is a pretty cool feature, and it basically paces you at your PR pace or other paces. Got more information about that coming on soon later on in this video, but the feature was announced in September during the This Season on Zwift press release, and the press release essentially just covered all the different features that are going to be releasing during the Northern Hemisphere's winter, because that is called peak Zwift to many Zwifters. So what exactly is this feature? The holographic replay feature is meant to be a PR bot similar type of feature. PR bots is something that we have seen in other apps such as RGT, to name one of them, and it basically just paces you to achieve a PR on a segment that you are participating in on Zwift. So as you probably know, there are segments scattered throughout Zwift, like the one that I am currently writing up right now, the Zwift KOM, and on those segments you'll be able to see a bot or a see-through rider that kind of replicates your rider and follows your pace that you held throughout that duration of the segment. So it'll actually follow when you accelerate it, when you decelerate it on that segment, so it won't just hold a steady pace of around 10 miles per hour depending on the segment that you're riding. Say you're riding up Alp to Zwift, it wouldn't just hold a steady 7 miles per hour. It would vary based off of how your pacing was on that exact day to help you really replicate that effort that you had on previous attempts. Within the holographic replay feature, you can set it to a few different settings. You can have it pace you against your 90-day PR, your most recent attempt, both, or none at all. Note that the holographic replay will only be displayed during free rides and pace partner rides. You will not be able to see your holographic replay during events, meetups, club rides, or workouts. However, the time that is stored is going to be the time that you can set through workouts, meetups, events, or anything like that. So it won't just only pace you against rides that you have done during free rides. The holographic replay feature will be displayed on any timed segment or lap, so that'll be like the hilly loop and loops like that, but it will not be displayed on things like the mega pretzel or stuff like that, just complete routes. So when would this feature be useful? This feature would be extremely useful for riders who are just free riding and just trying to have a good time and beat some of their previous records. Something that I would recommend doing is having the setting on both, so that you can see both your PR and your most recent, because if you're feeling too tired to go for your PR, or you just don't feel like doing a PR day today, you can just follow your most recent and try to beat your most recent time. This is extremely useful when you're climbing big climbs such as Alp to Zwift or the Epic KOM, because it would really help you pace well and beat those previous times. So here are a few things that the feature will not be doing. You will not be able to share your holo replay with other riders, so you can't challenge your friend to see if you can beat their holo replay. Your holo replay is only available to you, and you're the only one who can see it. It's invisible to all other riders. You can also not customize or control how fast or how slow your holo replay goes. You can't set it to say 10 seconds on the sprint. That feature has not been implemented yet, but I suspect that Zwift might be trying to add that sometime in the future, because that would be very useful for riders if they're trying to get a sub 1 hour on the Alp. That would be much more helpful than just having your previous PR just riding next to you, because if your previous PR is an hour 30 and you're trying to go sub 1 hour, it's going to be completely useless to you unless you have a proper pacer that will go at a steady pace to help you really achieve that goal that you have on certain segments. Overall, I think this is an extremely powerful feature. There will likely be some bugs along the road that will still be spotted, so if you do see any bugs or any requests for features, there will be a forum thread open where you can leave feedback and comments about it, as it is still in future works. So overall, this is an extremely powerful feature. I can't wait to see how this feature develops. A few things that I'd like to see on this feature. So it's pretty much just the things that you cannot do with this feature. Like, I'd really love to be able to challenge one of my fellow Zwifters to see if I could beat their pacer, because I am a competitive person and I'd like to see how I compare to them on certain segments. What I'd also like to see is setting a goal time. That's something that you can see on like Strava live segments and stuff like that. That's something that you see outside when you're riding outside. So if you're going for a PR on a local climb, it would be cool to be able to chase that time and see if you could achieve that time that you have set. Another thing that would be cool is to chase the leader's time. So if you're trying to go for a sprint jersey, it's kind of useless to be able to see your PR time, because that's not really going to help you get that sprint jersey. If you're looking for a sprint jersey, what would be cool if you could have a holographic replay of another Zwifter's avatar, so you could see how fast they were going during that sprint, and it'll really help you beat that other rider to try to get that sprint jersey. That would really increase the competition and engagement with this feature, I feel, and it's something that I definitely like to see with this feature. Another thing is chasing Strava leaderboard times. So if you want a Strava KOM, it would be cool to be able to set your time to the Strava leader's time so that you can try to beat their time and take that Strava KOM. Something that would be hard to do about that feature is that Strava and Zwift would need to do a pretty good partnership in order to get that feature going, because there would need to be a lot of data interchanged between the two apps. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel, and share this with your friends and family. It's really fun to make these videos for you all, and I hope you all are enjoying it too. So thanks for watching, everyone. Ride on, and see you all next time.